welcome back to Sports the NEMO Way, the Chicago White Sox episode. And yes, we will be talking about the Chicago White Sox starting nine, or at least thereabouts. And as far as attendance goes, everybody's here tonight, including Brock. He's back. And the five of us regulars are here. We got a 6-man episode going. Pretty awesome, really.
Yeah.
I think that's all the housekeeping I have, so we can get started. Brock, who is your White Sox catcher?
I have a previously mentioned catcher in Carlton Fisk.
As do I.
As do I.
Yeah.
Yep.
He played 13 years with the White Sox, had 1,259 hits, 214 doubles, 760 RBIs, 214 homers, batted .257, on-base percentage of .329, slugged .438, 766 OPS, was a 4-time All-Star with the White Sox, and he's in the Hall of Fame.
And that he was unanimous, so that maxes Fisk out, although he didn't play anywhere else, but that maxes Fisk out. All right, well, I think that was a pretty easy one. Wade, do you have a White Sox first baseman for us?
Yeah. I actually ended up going with Paul Konerko.
As did I.
That's my first baseman.
I did too.
He's my DH.
Okay. He was a guy that was there when I was growing up, and he was one of their best players throughout that whole period. He was there for their World Series. He was the ALCS MVP. He was like a 5 or 6-time All-Star. He's like as close as you can be to being a Hall of Famer without being a Hall of Famer. Like, he's got really, really nice numbers. If he would have had like 1 or 2 more good years, he'd probably be in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah,
But,
I mean, he's like 61 home runs from 500 home run club.
He's got pretty much 440 home runs, over 1,400 RBIs, over 2,300 hits. Like, all very nice numbers.
Mm-hmm.
He just was just a little short of all the milestones, but he was one of the best power hitters of the 2000s.
I'd say he's probably in the Hall of Very Good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which I always liked Paul Konerko. You never heard anything about the guy either. It wasn't like he was in trouble or, up to no good or anything, a bad teammate. It seemed like he was always just stand up.
Says he
guy.
won the Clemente Award. Isn't that
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
what is
It's
it?
like the Walter Payton Award
Yeah.
in football.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's for
Man of the Year.
Man of the Year.
Doing
stuff,
good.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think that kicks it to me since I don't have a first baseman up there. But I bet you can guess who it is.
Yeah.
My first baseman is the Big Hurt.
he's my DH.
He's my DH.
He's my DH.
Well, there you go.
So he's in too.
So we're still good.
But yes, and for those of you that don't know, the Big Hurt is Frank Thomas.
Nugenics. She'll like it too.
Total T.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She'll like it
total
too.
T.
Him and Doug Flutie have been doing this for years.
Yeah, I bet they have been doing it for years.
But Frank Thomas played 19 years in the league, 16 of which with the Chicago White Sox. He is in the Hall of Fame. He's a 2-time MVP, and I do believe he won those back-to-back.
I think so. I believe so.
5-time
You would be correct about that.
5-time All-Star, 4-time Silver Slugger. He won a batting title. And actually everything I just said came in Chicago. Nothing came anywhere else. He did play a couple other places after he left Chicago, Oakland and Toronto. But his stats in Chicago were 307, 427, 568 for a 995 OPS. That's ridiculous. He hit 448 home runs at Chicago for a little over 1,400 RBIs. His big ass even stole 32 bases.
Hey.
Had over 2,100 hits, 447 doubles. He was a pretty well-versed player. He obviously was not much in the run game, but he hit for power, he hit for average. Yep. And he looks like he could have played defensive end. And
Yeah, he's fucking huge.
the NFL.
He's enormous. He literally is like a defensive end.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think that wraps up first base. So, Uncle Doug, do you have a second baseman for us?
I do. I went with Nellie Fox.
I did not.
Oh man,
No.
A lot of
guys.
crickets. Okay.
Yeah. I didn't pick this one.
Well, Nellie's in the Hall of Fame. He has an MVP. He's a 15-time All-Star. He's got 3 Gold Gloves. He played for 19 years, and 14 of those are with Chicago. With Chicago, he had 2,470 hits, 335 doubles, 104 triples, 35 home runs, 740 RBIs, 658 walks. He batted .291 with a .349 on base, .367 slug for .717. All of his accolades came while he was with the White Sox. So, and he played from 47 through 65.
I'm not trying to be a jerk here, but how did he win the MVP? He had 306 with 2 home runs and 70 RBIs. Stole 5 bases. Like,
Good question.
He did win the Gold Glove that year, so maybe he valued his defense. I don't know.
I mean, I'm not doubting his defense, but like, you won the MVP.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Whatever, I guess.
He was really trying, Alex. Okay.
I'm sure he was. I'm sure he was.
And that was 59, so it wouldn't have been after the war.
That'd have been like Musial and Williams. I don't know.
Nice, like Hank Aaron and
Hank Aaron, Willie
Cle-
Mays,
Clemente and
Clement. Yeah, like all those guys have been
Some
playing.
big names.
Yeah.
the big
Yeah.
dogs. That's like the big
Mhm.
dog era.
Yeah.
Yeah, he led the league 4 times in hits.
Oh, is that the when Yaz played too, or is he more 70s?
Yaz came in the 60s, played to the 70s and
Okay.
early 80s.
So he would have been close to that.
Yeah.
Was this still in the era where you could only win one MVP, or is that way
No,
more?
it's, no,
That's
it's
like
like
Babe Ruth.
Okay.
That's like early 1900s.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
interesting.
Well, Drew, do you have another second baseman for us?
I do. I went with old Eddie Collins.
As did I.
As did I.
So did I.
He's in the Hall of Fame.
What year did he start playing, Drew?
1906.
Yes. The silly rat.
But he did some crazy
He
stuff.
did.
He has an MVP, but it's not with him. He has 6 World Series, but when I look it up on here, only 4 are listed. Because he was on the Black Sox team,
Yeah.
and he was,
Uh,
and everyone besides Joe Jackson didn't. The other 8 of them got banned. I think he's one of them. He was the second baseman
Okay.
because he was there that year. But yeah, when you click on playoffs on his page, only 4 of the World Series show up. The other ones, they're gone.
Interesting.
So I thought that was interesting. But his time in Chicago, he had 2,000 hits, 266 doubles, 102 triples, only 31 home runs, 803 RBIs. He stole 368 bases. He got walked 965 times. He batted .331, an on-base percentage of .426, slug .424, and an OPS of .849. He led the league in stolen bases twice. That's about it. He was just one of our dirty rascals that we like to talk about back in the day. But like for his career, he's got 3,300 hits and stuff. So I mean, he could hit the ball. He has a career batting average of .333.
The part that made me laugh, he played 25 seasons and hit 47 home runs.
Oh.
Less than 2 a year.
He's my second base. I'm not asking for power weight.
I just find the old people stats funny.
But yeah, I have old Eddie.
as do I. All right. Well, I think we're back around to you now, Brock. Do you have a third baseman for us?
I have Robin Ventura.
As do I.
Yep, I do too.
Yeah, same here.
No, I do not.
He played 10 years with the White Sox. Had 1,244 hits, 219 doubles, 171 home runs, 741 RBIs. He batted .274 with an on-base percentage of .365, slugged .440, 805 OPS. He was a one-time All-Star with the White Sox and was also a 6-time Gold Glover.
So anybody want to remind the listeners what he's most famous for?
He got beat up.
He's most famous for getting beat up by Nolan Ryan. That's almost solely why he's not on my fucking team. I can't have some punk like that on my team. Like, what are we talking about here? Like, the most thing you're most famous for is getting beat up by a pitcher? Come on now. By the way, he's born in July there, guys. Now, there's 2 December guys up here already. But anyway, I guess that's me for a third baseman. And here we go, boys. But my third baseman is Jim Tomei.
Oh God. Oh, Jim Tomei. That
Yep.
big rascal.
Just in case you're wondering there, Drew, he played 492 games at third base in his career.
Fuck my life.
I know he's a third baseman. It's listed on his reference page. I saw that
Exactly.
doing research for
So
other teams.
almost 500 games at third base. And he's a, I mean, no offense to Robert Ventura, but they're not in the same fucking league. So I had to go there. He's a Hall of Famer, 5-time All-Star, Silver Slugger. He also has a Clemente Award. He played in the league for 22 years. He not only 4 years in Chicago, mind you. But he did make an All-Star appearance and an MVP finish in his time in Chicago. And his stats in Chicago, 265, 391, 542 for a 933 OPS. He had 134 home runs, 369 RBIs. He had 469 hits. His shorter stint in Chicago. He's also in the 600 home run club, which is a very elite club. Not as elite as it once was.
No, it's
I mean, when I was growing up, there was 3 people in it. Now I think there's like 8.
yeah, there's 8 guys. Yeah, now.
So yeah, that is my third baseman. Ray, are you seeing this conversation in the Blockbuster Bums group chat?
I seen something about let's start a LLC with some black paint.
Yeah, they're talking about black paint. That's the whole
Yeah.
conversation.
I mean, we could get on board. I mean, I seen the border fence needs painted. I'll paint some goddamn fence.
All right. Well, Wade, do you have a shortstop for us?
Yes. The guy I went with is Luke Appling.
Yep, I have him as well.
Trying to make sure I said that
Yep.
right.
Appeling.
Yeah, it's Appling.
Okay. That's what I thought.
Nothing.
And that's how many?
3.
3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see here. He's a Hall of Famer, 7-time All-Star, 2-time batting champion. Ended his career with over 2,700 hits, 1,100 RBIs, career batting average of 310, on base percentage of 400. Yeah. Good quality Hall of Fame second baseman.
Shortstop?
Or shortstop, sorry. My bad.
Wrong middle.
Hadn't moved on from Jim Tomei yet. Oof.
I know. I seen you drilling the whole time he was talking about it.
Well, Brock, do you have a shortstop for us?
Luis Aparicio.
Aparicio, I think.
Aparicio.
Spell that one, Brock.
APAR.
APAR.
IC.
IC.
IO.
IO. Okay. And that's just one?
Yep.
Okay.
Did you have him?
I did. Yep.
Oh,
So
times
2. Okay.
He's in the Hall of Fame. Won Rookie of the Year. He's a.
13-time All-Star.
I'm looking at him in the White.
Oh.
5-time All-Star with the White Sox. 4, 5. Anyway, played 10 years with the White Sox. Had 1,576 hits, 223 doubles, 43 homers, 464 RBIs. Led the league in stolen bases every year he was with the White Sox. Actually, sorry, never mind. That's a lie. Because I didn't see that down there. But his first 5 to 7 years with the White Sox, he led the league in stolen bases each year. He batted .269, on base percentage of .319, .348 slugging, and a .667 OPS.
He also 7 of the 10 years he was with the White Sox, he won the Gold Glove.
9-time Gold Glove.
9 times.
He's also 5'9", 160. All right. Well, I think we're at Uncle Doug now. Uncle Doug, do you have a left fielder for us?
I do. Minnie Minoso.
Yep, I got him as well.
Yeah, he's my left fielder as well.
Who now?
Minnie Minoso.
Many minutes.
Hall of Famer, 13-time All-Star, 3-time Gold Glover, 1947 World Series. The World Series was with New York. The Gold Gloves, a couple of them were with the White Sox. He had a 20-year career, with 12 of those being with the White Sox. With the Sox, he had 1,523 hits, 260 doubles, 79 triples, 135 home runs, 808 RBIs, 171 stolen bases. He batted .304 with a .397 OPS, 468 slug for an .865 OPS. Sorry, OPB. He led the league 3 times in triples, once in doubles, once in hits. Looks like about 3 times in steals and 6 times in caught stealing.
But you want to know my favorite one that he leads the league in? He led the league 10 times in getting hit by pitch.
Yeah.
Dang.
I mean, this 2 seasons in a row, he has 23, then 21. Pitchers must not have liked him, or if he's just standing over the plate. But like, I mean, here in a let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And his
In a 10-year
actual-
span, he led it 9 years out of those 10 years. Like, I don't know what this guy was doing at the plate, but pitchers didn't like it.
His actual full name, he's from Cuba, is Saturnino Orestes Armas Minosa. No wonder they called him Minnie.
So remember that. That might be a trivia question. Wink,
Yeah.
wink.
Oh gosh.
I already forgot.
Good.
Me too.
I'm going to study it on Baseball Reference.
Anyway,
4-pointer.
yeah.
1 point for each name, right?
Yeah.
It's a 4-pointer.
Yeah. And you get extra 5 if you can spell all 4 words.
Oh,
yeah,
boy.
you're not gonna get me spelling this way.
Yeah, we're not just adding a couple of R's. These words are ridiculous.
Yeah.
Names are
Got it
ridiculous.
in my brain already.
That's how I'm getting Brock with 0 points this week.
Alrighty. Well, I guess I need to tell them who my left fielder is. Well, my left fielder has come up quite a bit over the last few episodes. But it's none other than Harold Baines.
You put him in left, you said?
Yeah.
Oh, I put him in right.
Yeah. Okay.
I thought about him, right?
So the mess begins in the outfield.
Yep. But Baines played forever. 22 years in the league, 14 of which were with the White Sox. He is in the Hall of Fame, although, some may not agree with that. Six-time All-Star, Silver Slugger, Award winner. He in his 14 years in Chicago, he batted .288, .346, .463 for an .809 OPS. He had 221 home runs, 981 RBIs, stole 32 bags. Yeah. And I guess led the league in slugging percentage one year. So yeah, He was Harold Baines. Is that everybody's left fielder
I
now?
think Wade still has a left fielder.
So
Wade
left
still has
fielder.
left fielder.
Oh.
Okay, Wade, and who's your left fielder?
I put Shoeless Joe Jackson in left field.
Oh, yeah. I'll be honest with you. I didn't even look at Shoeless Joe.
I didn't either.
He's my right fielder.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I'll be honest, I didn't really even think about really anybody else. When I think about the White Sox, I think of Frank Thomas and Shoeless Joe Jackson. The first two names that come to mind, so I just automatically put them on my team, to be honest.
Dang, July 16th birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Real rascal that July 16th. Oh.
All right. Well, we've now got two Black Sox up there now.
Something like that.
Joe Jackson's good. He's fine. It's the other 8 guys that are out.
All right. Well, now we've covered left field. I don't even know where we're at anymore. Is it Drew?
Yeah, I'll tell you my
Drew, you
center
got
fielder.
center fielder?
That was my last outfielder. I have Magalo Ordonez.
Ordonez?
Ordonez, yeah.
He's my right fielder.
He's
my right
He's
fielder.
my right fielder.
Okay.
I always liked Ordonez.
Well,
How do you say his first name?
Maglio.
Maglio.
he spent 8 years in Chicago. He won a couple Silver Sluggers. He's a 4-time All-Star. He has a batting title, but it did not come in Chicago. That came in Detroit. But for his career in Chicago, he has 1,100 hits, 240 doubles, 15 triples, 187 home runs, 703 RBIs. He batted .307 for his career in Chicago, 364 on base percentage, 525 slug, and an 889 OPS. So I thought it was a nice outfielder to round out my outfield. So
He was a good ball player. All righty. The 4 of us had Ordonez. Cool. All right. Who else needs a center fielder?
I need it.
Go ahead.
My center fielder is Jim Landis.
I don't know who that is.
He was 2-time All-Star, 5-time Gold Glove, 8 years with the White Sox, 892 hits, 138 doubles, 83 home runs, 398 RBIs, batted .250, on base percentage of .346, slug .385, and OPS .731. That's all I got.
All right. Wade, do you have your center fielder yet?
No.
Go ahead, buddy.
Chet, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing this right, but Chet Lemon. Lemon. Do you remember him, Uncle Doug? He's from like the 80s.
So.
70s and 80s.
I looked at him.
I'm surprised, Wade.
Yeah.
I thought we were going to agree on this one.
Oh, no. I forgot all about Ordonez.
No, I don't have Ordonez. He's
Oh.
my right fielder. I still don't have my center fielder yet.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I don't have my center fielder yet either.
The guy I chose, he's a 3-time All-Star, won a World Series, but I don't think it was with the White Sox. I think it was with Detroit. Yeah, he was a solid player. He was there for like 7 or 8 years.
What was his name again, Wade? I'm sorry.
Chet Lemon? Lemon? Lemon?
Yeah. Now that you say that,
Okay.
I've heard of him. Yeah,
There's no
I
pronunciation on the
I
reference.
looked
I'm not
at
sure
him.
how
Wait,
to say it. Lemon? Lemon?
Probably.
sound.
There should be a
He's just your
pronunciation.
Le Mans.
I like Le Mans. That sounds better than lemon.
Chet Lemon.
Chet Lemon.
I looked at him. I said,
Chet Lemon.
I did look at him because the first one I said lemon, I said no, it's probably Le Mans.
Chet
Lemon.
Lemon. But yeah.
Yeah, I think his World Series came with
I think it's with Detroit.
is it with the Tigers. I think.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I thought when I looked him up, I thought, oh
I don't think the White Sox won at that time. I don't think.
no, because they win those ones early, and then they take a while before they win the one. They win in 05?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that.
All right. I guess I'm the only one with the other center fielder at this point.
no, I still don't have mine up there either.
Oh, shit.
Oh, well, go ahead, Uncle Doug.
Mine's Jermaine Dye.
That's who mine is too.
Oh,
See,
there
I
you
thought
go.
for sure you'd have Jermaine Dye, Wade.
I think I had Jermaine Dye on the Royals a couple episodes ago.
He just brought it. He got brought
I
over.
was like, I think we did put him on the Royals.
Yeah.
Anyway, two-time All-Star, 2005 World Series, Gold Glover. And the World Series did come with Chicago. The Gold Glove did not. Came with Kansas City. 5 years with the White Sox. Had 742 hits, 150 doubles, 8 triples, 164 home runs, 461 RBIs, 23 stolen bases, 251 walks, batting average of 278 with a 344 on base, 525 slug, and 869 OPS.
All right.
So,
Well, that's it for center field, correct?
yeah, we got
A whole bunch of them.
My
Does
whole
anybody have a?
outfield's up there.
Oh, sorry, Wade. What?
No, I was just saying my whole outfield's up there.
Yeah.
Mine is
Mine
too.
is
Mine
too.
is too.
done.
Yeah, my
Okay.
outfield's done.
So, does anybody have a DH left?
No.
No. Okay, so we're done with hitters. All right, so again, I have no idea where we're at. So, Brock, you have a starting pitcher?
Yeah, I have Mark Burley.
So did I.
Same here.
I do not.
I do not.
He's the man, guys.
He is
the man.
He has 4 Gold Gloves as a pitcher.
Well,
I love it. That's the first thing you say. I fucking love that, bro.
I might have started with the World Series, but yeah.
His 5-time
Alex,
All-Star
we're good.
was a part of the
We're good.
2005 World Series team. Played 12 years with the White Sox. Had an ERA of 3.8.
Boo.
He started 365 games with the White Sox. He had 2,476 innings pitched. That's about it. About pitchers.
I mean, he's
He was all of his All-Stars were actually 4 All-Stars with the White Sox.
he's from St. Louis. If that helps.
Yeah, good old Missouri boy.
Well, Drew, do you want to say who your starting pitcher is?
I have Red Faber.
Oh, I
You don't have
him
him
either.
Oh no,
You can
Alex.
see my paper. How did you?
Well, I don't want to be a little
Going
looking at your
downhill,
paper.
guys.
Well, I got Red Faber. He's in the Hall of Fame. He played his entire 20-year career in Chicago. He was on the 1917 World Series team and on the Black Sox team, but he didn't cheat. He has 2 ERA titles. He has a career ERA of 3.15. His 2 ERA titles, he had a 2.48 and 2.81, both led the league. He's one of those crazy guys that pitched a lot of innings. Also, those years he had the highest ERA or lowest ERA in the majors. He also had the most complete games both those years as well. He also has some years he has a 1.9 ERA one year, a 1.2. He only played a couple games that year. He was a solid pitcher in his one playoff appearance. He went 3-1 with a 1.6 ERA. So I know he's an old guy, but that's who I went with. Old pitchers are ridiculous. So
All right. Well, now my starting pitcher is Ed Walsh.
Nice.
Ed.
So excited to hear that.
Well, he's a Hall of Famer. He won a World Series. He's got two ERA titles. He has a career ERA of 1.82. So 2 full points below your guy.
Don't make fun of Burley like
Our guy
that.
won
man.
4 Gold Gloves. So.
Hey, our guy played 120 years later.
Our guy, my
Let's
guy,
factor this in.
my
Let's
guy,
Factor this in.
my guy didn't play when there was Gold Gloves. So
yeah, I said my guy,
Yeah.
he wasn't
There
eligible.
probably
for
wasn't
it.
even real gloves. They probably just had fucking socks on out there, having a grand old time at the park.
Well, I'm just going to throw a few things out there. My guy led the league in wins once. He led the league in ERA twice, like I mentioned. He led the league in games started 3 times. He led the league in complete games twice. He led the league in shutouts 3 times. He led the league in saves 4 times, actually, while he was starting pitcher.
He was diverse.
In one season he led the league in saves and started 50 games.
So his
God.
days off, he just out of the bullpen.
I'm always
Um,
available, coach.
He led the league in innings 3 times. He led the league in strikeouts twice. Here's the real kicker, though: is he is the all-time leader in ERA. He has the lowest ERA in Major League history.
See what I mean? Old people's stats are amazing. They're insane. Just listening to them is
Well, when the
crazy.
painters got done painting, they came over and played baseball.
it was a wild time.
He also played 13 of his 14 years with the White Sox. I don't think I mentioned that.
When was his first year in the league?
1904.
Pretty similar. So our guys were on the same team together. Our guys probably pitched most all the games.
Oh no!
Yeah, it's two-man rotation. We're gonna pitch 50 games apiece
They did.
and close for each other.
Yeah, there you go.
Your old pitchers were probably dead for 20 years before Burley was even born.
Oh yeah, jeez.
Well, here, I'll let you know what my boy Brock pull up Mark's page. Red died in 1976.
Oh no! Well, Burley was probably born before that. But...
I mean, your guy was born in 1888.
My guy lived forever.
My guy was born in 1890 or
Maybe we should give it to
1881.
him. That's quite the.
What year Alex is? 1881.
Oh,
Damn.
when did he die?
1959.
That's still a decent.
He was 78. It
Well,
wasn't
that's
like he
still
was
decent.
young. Yeah.
My guy lived to 88. He had the will to live.
Did you see that Burley and AJ Przinsky came out and played with the?
Savannah Bananas.
Yeah, just here recently.
All right. Well, Wade, you got a relief pitcher for us?
Yes. Back when I was Drew's age, the White Sox had this big old fat bastard.
Oh, I know you're talking
Came
about.
right out of the bullpen and was just really good for like 3 years. Bobby Jinks.
Rest in peace, Bobby.
Hey, he did just die like a month or two ago?
Yeah, he died of cancer.
Yeah.
Yeah. His career was really short too.
Yeah.
Very, very
Is he
short.
the White Sox all-time saves leader?
That I
No,
don't know.
because I have all the time. And it's not this Bobby. It's a different Bobby.
Are me and you the only ones that had
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, me and Wade are the only ones that had Bobby James.
Oh.
He, by the way, he really was fat. Like,
How big
yeah,
was he? How big is he?
On his page, he's 6'4", 275.
Oh my!
Ooh,
Yeah.
good size.
And I bet near the end of his career, I bet 275 was in the mirror.
Too many hot dogs at the baseball game in the bullpen?
That's probably why his career only lasted 6 years or 7 years. I mean, sorry.
But he was really, really good there for
was
a
good.
handful of them. And
Yeah.
he must have had some sort of arm problem there at the end or something.
Yeah, lifting that fork so much.
I mean, he's a two-time All-Star, and he was there in the World Series. Came out of the bullpen there, so yeah, he was a really good closer for 2-3 years in the early 2000s.
All right. Well, Uncle Doug, do you have another closer for or relief pitcher
I
for
do.
us?
Another Bobby, by the way. Bobby Thigpen.
Yep,
That's
that's
who
who
I
I have.
So,
I was impressed. The one year he had 57 saves.
yes.
That's crazy.
Rolaids relief.
Oh,
One-time
yeah.
All-Star.
Rolaids relief.
Got the Rolaids
bro,
relief.
guy.
8 years with the White Sox.
Darren Quisenberry.
The Dragon Rider.
3.26.
Sorry, Uncle Doug.
No, that's all right. Yes, one year he had 57 saves. He also had 34, 34, 30, 22, 16. So,
I do believe that used to be the record. I don't know if it still is or not, though.
yeah, I don't know if it's still.
When I was looking at it, I was
K-Rod
like,
break it.
it's got to be pretty close.
Hey,
You
what?
guys got to quit doing this. His
K-Rod
birthday's
has the
day
record
before
for
mine.
saves in a
Is
season,
it
doesn't he?
K-Rod now?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure K-Rod got like 60 back in the 2000s at some point. Something like that.
Now, if there's a hot dog eating contest, which Bobby's winning?
Yeah, that's true.
He's a rascal.
Wade is correct. It is K-Rod with 62.
This guy was born one day
Ed-
before me.
Edwin Diaz also has a 57 save season. He did it in 2018.
Yeah, that one year he went crazy.
Is that the Mets guy?
Yeah.
Gagne and Smoltz both have a 55.
Yeah, we've got a few guys up
We've got
there.
a lot of outfielders.
A handful, yes, I would say so.
So was Stigpin the last three?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, do we have anybody that's in and has a position? Fisk, I guess.
Fisk, yeah. We started off with a bang. We got the first one
Konerko and
unanimous.
Thomas are in.
Yeah, Frank Thomas and
Why don't you swap Konerko and Thomas, and then they'll both be aligned with everyone?
That's true. Yeah, we can do that. That's no big deal.
Konerko be at first base and Thomas be at DH.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
I
we're,
mean, neither one's a crazy like.
Yeah, neither one of them have a Gold Glove or
Yeah.
anything. So
I think they both kind of suck to defense. I think. But, oh well, doesn't really matter.
We'll let our better hitter make sure he's just focusing on hitting the
Rested.
ball.
Taking his
Nugenics.
and the
that's right.
Total T.
you got A-Rod shooting up over here, and he's over here taking eugenics.
The thing was with A-Rod, the ladies don't love it. The ladies love it when Frank Thomas does because she'll like it too, Wade.
Hey, A-Rod loves himself enough for everybody.
Yeah.
All right, so now we're good at catcher and first and DH.
DH.
Second
Second base.
Okay,
base.
Uncle Doug's the only one
Yeah,
oddball
I'll
on
hold
the
that
second
on
base.
second.
Come on, Dad. Even Wade put the old guy from the 1900s
Well,
on
my
there.
guy's old too, but
they're both Hall of Famers, I think.
Yeah.
We can come back to it if you want to think about it.
No, I'll go ahead and switch over.
Okay.
It's the
Alright.
White Sox.
There you go.
It's also fair.
All right. Third base.
So that would move us over to Alex.
Yeah, but I think I'm right on this one. Like this, it's a Hall of Famer and a bum.
Wow.
I mean, I don't care.
I mean, we did talk about like we
Wow.
left Tomei off the Phillies so he could go. So because we thought we needed him in Chicago and Cleveland, so that's why I put him here.
I think he should definitely be on Cleveland.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Cleveland.
Yeah, we'll probably see him next week. Spoiler.
I mean, I don't care. I'll go to Tomei. I don't give a shit.
Yeah. Why not?
That's what I'm talking about, guys.
That's fine.
Sure.
I mean, it's a Hall of Famer for a guy that's known for getting punched. It's not really a losing
Yeah,
situation.
that's all right.
All right, shortstop. Split 2-3 here.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you guys. I mean, these are the two guys to choose between.
Right.
So I had them
yeah.
both pulled up, and I was looking at, and apparently I didn't put Apprecio up here. I don't know what the hell I did. But I just went with the guy with a bunch of gold gloves. I was like, hey, as a shortstop, he's got 9 gold gloves. I was like, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, they're both Hall of Famers. It's not like we're
yeah.
like. I don't have a strong feeling, to be honest with you.
I mean, I don't.
Yeah, it's two guys. I looked. There was two guys. I just kind of flipped
Yeah.
the coin with one.
I just thought Appling was a good all-around
Uncle Doug, you do
hitter
like
and
gold
player,
gloves.
so I just went with him.
Yeah.
How? I'm not gonna try and say that guy's name.
Apprecio?
Yeah, what was his hitting like? I don't remember.
I think he's like 265. I think
Batting
Okay.
average with the White Sox was 269.
269.
So
sorry.
Appling was probably a little better hitter, but he's a 9-time Gold Glover. Pretty much what we're looking at,
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
probably. Okay.
because Appling's got like 2 batting titles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I don't care. I don't.
I mean, I don't know what Brock thinks, but I mean, if we decide to go with Appling, I'm not going to argue with you. I mean,
I don't care. I would be willing to go
They're
heads or
both-
tails here.
They're both Hall of Famers again, right?
yeah, they're both Hall of Famers. Yeah,
Should we just go with the majority and keep it moving?
that's fine. We can
Yeah,
go
we
with
can go
Appling.
with Appling.
I'm loving this. We're arguing about Hall of Famers, not these.
Yeah.
Some of these other episodes we're arguing about guys who had 1 or 2 All-Star appearances, not.
So Appling is the final answer?
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, peace out.
So now everyone hop on the Jim Landis train.
now the outfield's going to get crazy. We got
Yeah,
lots of
the outfield's
outfielders.
a mess.
Do we have a outfielder that has 5 votes?
Nope.
I don't
I'll-
think so.
I'll come off the Lemon.
So you got Ordonez.
I'll go to Die.
Oh,
I like
Oh.
Jermaine Die.
All right, there we go. So
Oh
now we got
my.
3 on center field there.
Maglo Ordonez was a really good
well
hitter.
then I'll
for a
go
while, though.
from Jim Landis to Jermaine Dye. then.
Okay, so Dye's in center.
Drew has to get.
I need to do this again.
Oh, yeah, you can't see.
Wait, this is my go-to move when I get
Why
to
you're
turn.
holding
I
my hand
can't.
my drink.
Yeah.
Thanks.
For you listeners, I'm doing my little stance again, like I did last week in Minnesota.
Again?
Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play.
Oh,
What?
I didn't. You were singing.
Wait.
A song.
When?
You were singing a song while you were doing it.
Last week?
It was the what was it? The Twins episode.
I don't remember singing a song. Alex, you remember that me singing a song last week?
No, off
For
the
the
top of my
Twins. I
head.
remember saying Minnesota. I said that a
Yeah,
bunch.
you did say that. Yes.
I don't remember singing a song. I'm
Who was your center fielder, buddy?
trying to remember
Yours is
now.
O'Donnell.
Yeah, mine's O'Donnell. Everyone else has him right. Well,
Yeah, I have.
Well, I will say this, Drew. I do think Ordonez should be on the team, but he's not a guy I would try and put in center field.
well, I thought he was my best outfielder because I put my Gold Glover in left, and I thought he was better than Joe Jackson since he played so long ago. So I put the most current guy in center. Out of my three guys, that's just what I did.
I know it, or I'm not saying you're like did a terrible job or anything. I'm just saying like Ordonez is like a big like, power hitter
Oh.
guy. Like
He was not a good fielder.
yeah.
Not really. Anyway.
That's why I ended up with Dye in center is because I was like he's the most athletic one. He's got
That's
the Gold
what I
Glove.
thought too.
Well, crap. I don't want to.
If
Wait, are we good with getting rid of Jackson?
who's with Jackson with me?
Me. That's what I'm asking.
Oh,
Because I think if we get rid of him, I think this solves the outfield.
Mini Minoso.
I already have Minosa in left field. I was gonna say if Wade will come off Jackson, so I'll take Mike. I don't want to leave him. I'll leave Jackson and go to Jermaine Dye in center field, and I move my Mendoza pick to right field, so he's in right field. If you're good with that, Wade.
Yeah, that'd be fine. I'm just trying to figure out where I'm gonna go.
All right, so you can take Jackson off, Ray, and then you can put Jermaine Dye in center field.
Hold on. Will you calm down there,
I'm just
Hoss?
letting you know.
Okay,
No, I-
Jackson to where?
No, I think he said Jackson's coming completely off. They both
Oh.
agreed.
Yeah, Wade's just figuring out where he's going.
Okay, well, where's the first Jackson going?
First one's going to Jermaine Dye in center field.
Okay.
Okay, so Dye's in.
Yes.
Dyes
Dyes in
in.
center.
And then you can take off the center field vote for Hernandez. It's all just right field.
Okay.
Ordonez.
Yeah, I can't see if it's cutting off on the other side of the TV screen or if it's just an O. Is it just an O?
Yeah.
Oh,
Ordonez. Ordon.
okay.
Okay. So where did the second Jackson pick go?
You need to talk to
I'm
Wade.
Still thinking.
Okay.
Put it on. I think I had Baines in right, and then I had Jackson in left. But you all have Ordonez in right, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's put my vote on Ordonez and put him in right, and then
Okay.
I'll just swap Baines to the other corner.
Okay.
So just take the right field off of Baines.
Yeah. So now we just need a Minoso and Baines.
So now we got Ordonez in and Jermaine Dye.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's going really smooth, guys. I like it.
It actually has gone pretty well.
Yeah. Good job, bro.
All right, so we need what? Just
left
left
field.
field. Everything else is good center and right are taken care of now. Dye and Ordonez. Which I would say both of those guys probably classify like Wade talked about Konerko earlier. Like they'd probably be in the Hall of Very Good.
Yeah,
You
they're
know?
like one notch below a Hall of Famer. Like they're
Yeah.
just short. Well, I think Harold Baines is in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, Baines and Minoso are both in.
Oh,
Yeah. I meant Dye and Ordonez, sorry.
Oh, sorry. When did Minoso play? What time period was he?
Pulling it up right now.
Yeah, he played
Played from 46 through. He actually came back for a game in 1980 so he could get
Jesus.
all the decades. I remember him doing that.
So they have it split. He didn't play in 50, but it doesn't say why. Usually they put military service or hurt or
What year are you talking about?
1950.
Oh yeah, there is a blank there. I don't know.
And then
Yeah,
he in 46, 47, 48, was he in the Negro League?
Then he really played through 64. Then he came back and played in 76 and 80 to get games in those decades. At that point, I think he was just a pinch hitter.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he played 3 games in 76 and 2 games in 80. But I don't know what happened in 50. And he would have played Cleveland in 49. Then he played for two different teams, Cleveland and Chicago in 51. Then it was Chicago after that. But
Maybe he was in witness protection.
I don't know. By the way, yeah, like his career is so weird. Just looking at it, like he retired in '64, came back in '76, came back in 1980.
So how hard do you want to ride with Baines here, Alberta?
I don't really have any super strong feelings. I don't know who Minnie Minoso is, so I definitely don't have any strong feelings about him. But he's in the Hall of Fame,
I think
and
they're both very similar career-wise about
Yeah.
where they are at.
I think Minoso has like 11 points on him in batting average. Baines has like some home runs on him. Like,
I think he's
yeah,
got some more like career hits, but
yeah.
I think Minoso's got like Gold Gloves. But
He does have 3 Gold
You
Gloves.
kind of want to do it where like our shortstop, just majority, or because they're both equal, like our shortstops were kind of.
yeah, that's fine. I don't care.
I'm fine with it.
Yeah, we can go to Minoso.
All right. Well,
Well, we
now we
have
got
our
to move
team.
to our pitchers. Now we got to move to our
Oh, shoot.
pitchers.
Pitchers.
We got 3 starters and 2 relievers.
Forgot about pitchers.
So we have Burley. What was your name? Guy named Faber.
Yeah, Red Faber.
Faber, yeah, and Ed Walsh. So I'll say this. I didn't realize it earlier because I wasn't paying much attention when Drew talked, but all 3 of our guys have World Series.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's the only 2 time periods that they ever won World Series. The very early 1900s and
The early
2005.
2000s. Both earlies for both centuries.
You know, they just got to pop in there a few times.
So sorry, White Sox fans,
So
but
2100, maybe they'll.
yeah. So sorry, you gotta wait till the 22nd century until you get your next
But we'll
World
know
Series.
what's coming. We'll know what's coming. Yeah.
So what made you go with old Faber here, Drew?
He has 2 ERA titles, a World Series. Shows up in the playoffs when it counts. He wasn't throwing no games with no 1.6 ERA.
Hey, all our starting pitcher has to do is just throw up the number 4.
Didn't Brody throw a perfect game at one point with the White Sox?
I think so.
I
Yeah.
believe you're
I think he
correct.
did.
Yes.
I think someone makes like a crazy catch or something to save it at some
Yeah.
point throughout the game.
That might be right. Burley was the guy for them for a long time. And well, I mean, throughout the 2000s. He was. I don't even think he ever threw very hard at all either. I think he was just going out there and just kind of grinded.
By the way, he didn't throw hard, Wade. By the way, you said your guy had a 1.6 in the playoffs.
Hmm?
And my guy has a 0.6.
Well, I wasn't arguing against your guy, Alex.
Old Mark Burley. I always liked Burley. He was that kind of like I'm not saying he was him, but like made in like the Maddox role where he won by placement and
Off speed
off
stuff
speed,
and-
and yeah, he wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna go up here and bury you at 98.
He ate a ton of innings in the middle of his career. He had a bunch of nice postseason runs, and I mean, wasn't he like really good the year they won?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, he had a 3.4 in that playoff run
Yeah.
in 05.
So he was just the guy, especially like when I was growing up. He was the guy for the White Sox during their only time of success in my life. So it's just he was the guy I went to, and
yeah, me
Yeah.
too. I liked Burley. I always hoped they'd trade him to St. Louis.
he was just not an all-time great, but just a very, very good pitcher that, just like a lot of these other guys, it's just a notch below probably being a Hall of Fame.
Well, Alex, there doesn't look like they're liking our old guys, so
I mean, you're right, but I don't know about this, man. My guy's the all-time leader in
Don't hang us up on
ERA.
this situation,
All
Albert.
time.
Eric, I'll go to Thigpen if you go to Burley
ooh.
to make it easier.
I'll sign off on that deal. I gotta get my co-signer over here to sign.
I'll go
How
to Thigpen.
dare you just jump ship so fast?
It's not worth it. It's the White Sox.
I'm joking.
You only get one big pitcher, Wade. You get one per roster.
That's right.
I like Bobby Jenks, but
Also, Brock, before we get to it, you tossed me and Alex 2 markers out of that cup.
Yeah, I mean, I don't care. It is what it is.
So, do you want to just? We'll go to Thigpen. You want to go to Burley and call it a day?
Sure.
Works for me.
So Burley and Thigpen.
we good.
All right, that makes our Chicago White Sox team. At catcher, Carlton Fisk. At first base, Paul Konerko. At second base, Eddie Collins. At third base, Jim Tomei. At shortstop, Luke Appling. In left field, Minnie Minoso. In center field, Jermaine Dye. In right field, Maglio Ordonez. At DH, Frank the Tank Thomas. Starting pitcher, Mark Burley. And closer or relief pitcher, Bobby Thigpen. And that will wrap up our team talk here.
One quick point. We talked about Minnie Minoso and
Oh,
the 1950s season, why he appeared in 49 and then 50 he was gone and back in 51. So I did some research. He debuted with the Cleveland Indians in 49, becoming the first black Cuban in the major leagues. He was breaking the color barrier about the same time that Jackie Robinson was. He drew a walk in his first game, lost to the St. Louis Browns, had his first hit in the next game, had his first homer shortly thereafter. But the Cleveland Indians had just come off winning the 48 World Series, and they were loaded. And they were signing a lot of minority players, and so they really didn't have a spot to put him. So for the rest of the 49 season and all of 50, he played for the San Diego Padres of the Pacific Coast League, which at the time was a minor league.
that's where Ted Williams played.
And so then they brought him back up. They sent him, brought him back up in 51, and then he ended up moving that year to the White Sox, and his career took off.
Huh.
So
Okay.
he was actually in San Diego.
Oh, cool. Thank you for that. What would we call it?
Trivia.
Yeah,
It's a trivia leading into trivia.
information. Yes, and that will turn it over to Ray for trivia.
All right, listeners, you've now reached the portal to 5 questions. And everybody's here this week, so everybody's got an equal chance. Before I start, I'll read the scores. Alex is at 18. Brock is at 6. Drew is at 21. Doug is at 10. And Wade is at 8. So, Brock, are you ready this week?
I'm ready.
Are you locked in?
I am locked in.
Okay. You gonna get a couple?
At least one.
So that's not the mindset. You gotta have, I'm getting all 5.
Can't. No promises.
All right. So is everybody ready?
Yep.
Sure.
Yep.
All right.
Do it.
Question number 1. Besides Chick Gandil, the mastermind of the fixed World Series, how much did the other players in the scandal each receive from gamblers?
Fines.
So, how much in total, or how much each, like specific?
Each player.
Okay.
Each player.
They each got a certain amount. You want us to guess
Yeah.
that amount? Okay.
Mhm.
For
Was like a fine.
was it fines or the money they got for losing?
Gamblers.
Yeah.
So the
Like-
money they got for losing.
Yeah.
Okay.
From the gamblers. Okay.
Yeah.
And in what year was this? Do you know?
Isn't it the 1918 World Series?
I think that's
Whichever
correct.
one was fixed.
Yeah. Gosh. This is gonna sound like not that much money to throw a World Series.
Yeah, it's gonna be something stupid like $18.
Yeah, really.
All right, I got to guess.
I got a number.
No, I'm gonna. It's gonna be weird.
Infinite possibilities,
Okay.
Brock.
Since it was the early 1900s.
Is that everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
I just put $500.
I put 10 grand.
I put 1,000.
I put 1,200.
Put 50.
$50?
Yeah.
Correct answer is $5,000. The equivalent to today
0.
would have been 74,000 apiece.
It's not a lot of money for throwing a World Series.
Yeah.
Especially when you're the favorites.
Well, they won the year before.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I mean,
They were supposed to beat the Reds that year.
All right. Question number 2. From their inception in 1901 to 2019, what's the White Sox winning percentage been?
From what year to what year?
1901 to 2019, what's the White Sox winning percentage?
I think I know this. Seen it on a TikTok, Ray. I think.
Well, that's what I like to hear, I think.
all right, I got my.
I got an answer.
Billy, do good?
Sure.
I have a 486 win percent.
Okay.
I said 500.
500.
500.
500.
502 is
Oh.
the percentage.
Mm.
Very close, guys. I like that.
I knew it was that for a long time. That for the longest time they were like right at 500 exactly forever,
Mm.
and like they were just yeah.
All right. Question number 3. Starting in 1951, for how many consecutive seasons did the White Sox maintain a winning record?
I have no idea.
So you,
Yeah.
How
what
ma-
year?
From starting in 1951, for how many consecutive seasons, starting with 51 and beyond, did the White Sox maintain a winning record?
I got a guess.
Me too.
It's a crazy deal. Oh,
I have no idea if I'm even close.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Seasons in a row.
Okay.
I wrote something down.
I said 9.
I said 19.
I put 15.
But all of them.
I put 22.
It's 17 in a row they had winning seasons.
2 questions in a row. I've been off by 2.
I almost put down 16.
Almost doesn't count.
Almost didn't count for horseshoes and hand grenades.
That's right. All right. Question number 4. Shoeless Joe Jackson was born the son of a sharecropper in Pickens County, South Carolina. Which disease almost killed him when he was 10?
The hell? All right, I got a guess. I guess a
guess.
disease.
All right. I got
If mine's right, I'll be correct.
I got a disease.
Yep.
I
Okay.
went with chicken pox.
I went with chicken pox.
I went with polio.
I said scarlet fever.
It was measles.
We danced around it, guys.
Yeah. Are we about to get shut out?
I think so.
It's getting
It's the White
close.
Sox.
Ray got paid to give us hard questions.
Yeah, I got paid by the gamblers.
Which one of you is winning? I can't see.
Drew.
Oh, that's
I
good.
am.
All right, question number 5. Who was the longest tenured White Sox manager with 1,850 games under his belt?
Oh, well, I'm done for the week. We know how I go with manager questions, so
Ozzie Guillen.
It's the only one I can name.
I know it's not him, but
oh no. Here we go.
Yeah, but
All right, I got one.
I really did write down Ozzie Guillen because it's the only one I know.
I said Tony La Russa.
I said Tony La Russa.
It's Jimmy Dykes.
how long was the Russa there?
Not long enough.
Couple.
Say.
It was just
I
a
knew it
couple of
wasn't even
seasons.
close,
Wasn't it?
but that's who I can
he got
remember.
sick and then he had to give up his duties.
All right.
Thanks, Ray.
You're welcome.
Wow.
Yeah, Ray.
First shutout.
Shut piece. Yeah.
Well, I mean, you were batting pretty high that one week. I'd come back and shut it down.
We only got one question right last week.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
Not batting very good as a team.
yeah.
The Royals are nice to me.
Yeah, slugger.
Just slugger. Don't hate on my guy like that.
All right. Well, that wraps up trivia and wraps up the White Sox. We appreciate you tuning in for our White Sox episode. And we would appreciate you tuning in next week for our Cleveland Indians episode. Fuck them Guardians. And we appreciate you tuning in to Sports the NEMO Way.